Hello and welcome to another edition of Poland Daily Travel. This is a special studio edition. We'll be giving you a sneak preview of locations to come throughout Poland. Some snapshots include the Bieszczady down in southeastern Poland. We'll be moving north to Częstochowa and then up to the center of the country in Torun. Then we'll take you on a little cruise on the Elbląg Canal, one of the wonders of engineering in the 19th century in Europe, and ending up on the coast with Hel Peninsula, Słowenskie National Park, and Dębki. So stick with us, and we'll be giving you a fun preview of places that Poland Daily Travel will be visiting in the future. Just to whet your appetite, stay with us on Poland Daily Travel. Why do we do it? We do it for you. I'm Will Richardson, and I'm looking forward to taking you on a journey.
Well, listen, folks, I'm here with Peter Ciemuchowski, and we are talking about off-the-beaten-track, great places to visit in Poland. It's been a lot of fun. There's one more place that, there's another place I'd like to talk about with you now. I think it's the last topic for today.
Yes, indeed.
Although I suppose you and I could sit here and talk for several hours, probably.
Absolutely.
And until we were just totally exhausted and lying on the floor. But the point is, we've made our way up to Elbląg and the Wisła, the Vistula River again. What's next? The coast, right?
Indeed. So we are.
What would you see there?
We are having this let's say, trip of ours ending today with a couple of locations that are at the Baltic Sea shore. The first one that I wanted to, let's say, speak about a little bit more is Hel Peninsula. And I must say that this is something that's close to my heart personally, because this is a very well-known windsurfing and kite surfing spot. So if you are into, let's say, doing anything more than just lying on the beach and you are interested in some sports, this is a very, very good place to visit.
It's a beautiful place.
And additionally, its specification is very nice because, in fact, you're having one place which is called the Zatoka Pucka. It's like
Zatoka
is like a Pucka Bay, right? It's like a little bay, and out there the water is not that salty, pretty much, because there is like a
Where is
division.
this bay? Where is it?
It's once you're entering the Hel Peninsula, then to the south you have the bay, and to the north you have the Baltic Sea.
Right.
So it's an interesting thing because the bay is very flat.
Yeah.
And it's actually very shallow, because for nearly 100 meters deep, I mean, maybe not deep, but 100 meters a distance into water, it's not going to get more than a waist height, or maybe a little bit above your stomach. Right? So this is very, very good for learning. And then, of course, on the other side, you have big waves. And if you are just more of a fan of, lying on the beach, as I mentioned, this is a good place to you. But
what are some of the other places in the next, because we only have a few more minutes, a couple more, 3 more minutes. How would you sum up other
other
good places, other locations in this area?
What is especially worth of the attention of the foreigners is that in Poland you're having the Baltic Sea, and the beach out there is not of volcanic origins. It's not stony. It's like as if you would put your feet into flour.
It's beautiful sand. Yeah.
It's beautiful, clean sand that you don't want to get up from.
This is no rocky Mediterranean beach.
Nothing like this. Nothing like this. What's very, very important is that, except from the clean, so the level of litter that is almost none out there, you're going to have these local cuisine. You're going to have a lot of fish. There is a place called Dębki that I'm recommending very, very strongly.
So if you really want to get off the beaten path, go to Dębki, which is formerly a small village.
Around 40 kilometers away from Gdańsk, a former fisherman's village.
To the west, so you can drive out to the west.
Yes, indeed. And this is a place that really you will have a sense of the of peacefulness of the place, even though it's becoming more and more popular every year. But then you'll have authentic local people serving these, let's say, fish being fried, but also being marinated. There are these local recipes.
I like how we have to say authentic local people, as opposed to some kind of franchised people or something like that.
No, but
these are real, authentic people.
But
Yeah.
you
They're actual
absolutely,
people.
you know
Yeah.
that if you have a resort, then the people working there,
I know.
they are being delivered, or they come.
They come there to work.
Absolutely.
And what you mean is people who actually
you
from
go
that place.
and you live not in a hotel, which is a Hilton or I
Yeah.
don't know, or any other brand
Yeah.
in the world, but you're living in a local lady's house. That house is big.
Yeah.
She uses only maybe 15% of the space,
Yeah.
and she rents that during the time. Once you're staying there, you can go to her kitchen, and once she's cooking, you can buy off some portions of this local food that she prepares because she's prepared for it. So it's not something made, and it's not yet touched by commercialism. It's a very local. Friend to friend, human to human cooperation, right? And this is what's beautiful because you have no
Sounds
fixed
good.
price in the shop.
Yeah,
you
sounds
just
good.
you just know what the price is.
Yeah.
Interesting experience.
Sounds very good. And so you can just head from Gdansk, from Elbląg to Gdansk, and then down the coast. You can also go a bit to the right towards Kaliningrad, and you've got Krynica, Morze, right?
Yeah,
Is that the name of it?
Krynica, Morska. Yes.
Morska. And this is a very beautiful place on a spit of land.
Absolutely.
You go the other way, go to hell. Sorry.
Go to hell. Exactly,
Yeah,
but this
shouldn't
is
have said that.
no, but
Hell is a place, actual place, and it's in Poland, but it's only one L, and it's beautiful. Despite all the things you may have thought, hell is a beautiful place, and we know about it because it's in Poland.
we visited.
We visited it, and then you can keep going west along this beautiful coast because Poland has quite a remote coast in many places.
Yeah.
Until you come all the way to one of my favorite words, Świnoujście.
Świnoujście. Świnoujście.
Świnoujście.
Yeah, that's a tongue breaker. Absolutely.
Impossible to say. And my other favorite name,
Szczecin.
Międzyzdroje.
Oh, Międzyzdroje. Yeah.
Which took me probably, because I'm retarded, about 10 years to learn that.
Oh, no.
But Międzyzdroje, I think that's pretty close now, isn't it?
Like to me, you're doing really great. Not
And
retarded
he's not
at
being
all.
paid for this, folks. He's not being paid to say that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this edition of There's a Will with my estimable guest and my pal, Peter, or Piotr
Ciemuchowski.
Ciemuchowski.
Thank you very much.
This is Wojciechowski. It sounds like that.
Oh.
Chemo means why, right? Yeah.
Czemu? Yeah. Different spelling, but thank you.
Stay tuned for more adventures. Look at our back catalog of There's a Will. Check out Poland Daily and all its splendor from history, culture, and of course, travel. And if you like what you see, and even if you don't, press the like button. And if you press the bell, you'll be annoyed by all the new programming that comes up from Poland Daily on Poland Daily Live. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peter.
Thank you very much.
Ciemuchowski.
Will Richardson. Thank you.
Okay, bye.